Hello. Go. Good job.
Laurie Martin, I believe, has a couple things she would like to get off her chest. Keeping this, she's so mad at you, Mom.
I've been holding it in for 20 years. Hi, Deb. I just wanted to say happy birthday to you and let you know that I love you and your family very much. I was thinking tonight. Sorry? Hold it up higher. I was thinking tonight, what would I say if I got a chance to say a few words to you? And I was thinking when I lived on the reserve and I was about 3 or 4, Mom and Dad were saying that Aunt Deb and Uncle Frank were coming up. And I didn't really know who you were at the time. But I said, wow, when they drove in with this nice shiny cars, these are some famous people. You know what I mean? And I still think that today, that you're our famous people, and I'm really glad that we're part of your family, and I wish you all the best. And lucky Gary.
Would anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, Sam Dan! Sam Dan!
Good evening. Hi. Aunt Deb, happy birthday from the whole damn family. Thanks for all the love and support and advice over the years, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.
Nice, like an email. Oh, here we go, Mr. Henry. Heads up, Mons, watch out behind you. He's gonna take your wallet.
I think you can all hear me. Yeah, we've known Frank and Debbie since 1959, and we've enjoyed every minute of our friendship. Worked together in St. Regis, worked together in Restigouche, and worked together here in Ottawa. We've really enjoyed the times at the cottage. Frank and I did a bit of work and maintenance down there, and we've got a couple of boys that have taken over and keeping the place in shape. Thanks very much for the wonderful times we had at the cottage, and for this little girl here that has been the light of our life. She's entertained us no end. Thank you very much. Thanks for Frank and Debbie. We'll see you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Henry. You're kind of Jonathan. Oh, still going with that?
Since they got busted out of prison there. No. I didn't write that name, speak boy.
Neither did he, apparently.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jonathan Thompson. I'm up here because my good friend Andre Jete asked me to speak to you this evening. Can't hear me?
No.
Woo! How about that? There you go. I'm here to speak in honor of Debbie Jete and her husband, who happened to be my Indian agent back in the day. From what I'm told, when it actually Akwesasne, but back in the day it was called St. Regis. So when it comes to Indian agents, Frank apparently was the best. And he had the good fortune and the insight to meet and chase down the wonderful Debbie Jete. Way to go, Frank. Good man. So every once in a while, Andre and I get together once in a blue moon kind of thing. And if you don't know what the phrase blue moon means, it's like hardly ever for a beer or two. So the last time there was a blue moon, I don't know, about like 2 years ago or something, Andre said, you know what, John, my mom's gonna turn 80, and I'd really like you to say a few words. I said, yeah, man, no problem. I'm there, baby. I'm all over that. I said, you know what? Your mom reminds me of my mom. My mom is beautiful, intelligent, classy, and she put up with 6 or 7 brats for I don't know how many years. There's one of them standing next to me, the fool that wrote the damn speech. Like, give me a break, man. She's got to be something else, right? And she is. So knowing her, as I do, not for as long as probably most of you have, but I have been blessed to have brought into this family as a friend, and I would like to think she loved me. I thought there was no greater honor than to be asked to speak a few words and to wish Debbie Chete a happy 80th birthday.
Thanks, sir. You guys went to the same speech writing class, I think. I know this guy. Your name, sir? I said that guy. What's your name?
Yes, I thought I would say a few words for two reasons, really. One is Debbie keeps telling me that she's going to live to 100. So be prepared to come back here in 20 years' time. I don't know if I'll make it, but she will, I'm sure. The second point is this evening was put together by our children. We're very proud of every one of them. And it's like the only thing I had to do was to bring it here at 7:30. And I knew nothing of who was going to be here, how many, what the program was or anything. So to all of my children, every one of them, and there's no favorite. That's just for every one of them, thank you very much for putting this evening together for Debbie. Will you're going to say a few words now? Okay.
Do this fast tonight. No sense making her cry through her speech.
If I'm going to live to be 100, I don't think I'll start crying at 80. First of all, let me say, I was really and truly surprised.
Terry.
I can't believe the kids put this together without me knowing something, because, you know, a mother always knew. When the children were small, and especially my boys, I had a way of knowing what they were up to. Sometimes I just thought, I'll bet you they did that. And then I'd say, you know what? You guys were downtown when you weren't supposed to be. And they'd say, we weren't. Don't you lie to me. Yeah, we were. How did you know? I said, I know everything. And they believed me. Now that they've gotten older, they think they know everything. I've got news. Anyway, I thank them for a great deal for what they've done. And I was thinking, since I had my birthday actually last Friday, and I've been thinking throughout the week of what did I leave behind? When I depart this earth when I'm 100, because I'm not going before, I don't give a damn what anybody says, that what was my legacy? Well, for all of you, my legacy is my children. Never have I ever done anything as wonderful as to produce these children who stand here today. They are my pride. They are my joy. They frustrate me to all get out. They drive me insane. They're responsible for every gray hair covered with blonde that I have on my head. But over and above all of that, they are the dearest thing to me in all this world. And I know that you that are sitting around here as a mother
can understand how I feel. And I know they think I'm bossy. And even though I'm not, when I tell them something and they don't listen, I could smack them, you know, because I do know better than they do. But even then I love them. And I'm proud of them. They're just wonderful. And these grandchildren that they've produced, well, there you go. Who could ask for better than